Today we're going outside, which is an accomplishment on its own. I thought I would bring you along because, every day they say that we see a certain amount of publicity and we don't even notice it. And it's like a big amount. I don't know what the amount is. Maybe I could do some research and find out. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I was wondering, how much art can we see in one day just by walking around and living your life? I think it's around 1 p.m. or soon is gonna be 1 p.m. So we're gonna have a little drink near my house and then we're just gonna walk around, explore some neighborhoods. I don't know which one. It's just very spontaneous, no plans really. My plan was that during this walk, during this afternoon, I would try to capture every piece of art that I see, whether it is a tag on a wall or a proper piece of art in a gallery. Maybe I'm gonna go see a gallery. Who knows? If it's like some nice illustration at a cafe, then I'm gonna film it. I'm shy. Okay, so I don't want to speak in front of people in the street. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to film everything for you. And then when I come back home, I'm going to comment on the footage that I have. Gonna give my very professional opinion and give it a rating on 10. I think that's a good plan. How many pieces of art do you think I'm gonna see today? I think I'm going to see 50. Now, it's your turn to guess. Write in the comments right now how many pieces of art you think I'll see in one day, in one afternoon. The one that's the closest wins. These pieces of art right there, they don't count, okay? It starts when we get outside. I say 50. Let's go. We started our excursion at a coffee shop that had lots of beautiful magazines and art decor and all the good stuff. So here we go, almost 15 points right there. And here is a beautiful artwork on the wall that I did not get to see from up close, but you can see it right there. Another magazine, I counted the inside of the pages. I don't know if it counts really, but for this coffee shop, I give it a 10 out of 10 because it's like right next to my house. So location counts for a lot. And the fries were delicious. 10 out of 10. This is unfortunately a painting that is not too far from my house also, and I'm very sorry. This is a 2 out of 10. 1 for the effort and the scale of the thing, and 1 for the upgrade. Let me just say that the lady that was painted underneath this was painted for your dirty uncle, and this one is much better. This here says art is dear to me or dear to my heart, and I guess I can't really judge, but I'm judging anyways. This is a school. They added this gray extension that was very ugly, and I think it was supposed to be temporary, but it's not. But they did this beautiful mural, and I think it adds a lot, so I would say 9 out of 10. This is a mural on a local bike shop. I would give it a 10 out of 10 because the colors are amazing. And the subjects are too. Look at this bear. Look at his face. How benevolent, and he looks like a good bear. What a good bear. And I don't know what this is, but this is great. And there's a bonus little tag there. This is a grocery store that closed down, but I like this line art on the window. I give it an 8 out of 10. And also look at that fish. This is some artwork that is on the facade of a grocery store. Very appropriate, 6 out of 10. Everything in this store is a piece of art, to be honest. I wanted to show you this one thing, which was this beautiful mask that I just now realized that I need in my life, so I should go back and get it. I give this store 15 out of 10. I think these next pieces of art were made by elderly people. So we have a beautiful cat, some flowers, some beautiful colors, and these little paper mache things. I give these a whole 4 out of 10. Next we have this punk lady. She clearly made a lot of effort in doing her makeup to be all blue like this, so I give her a 6 out of 10. Is this a cat? Is this a rat? Is this a bat? Who knows? I give this one a 7 out of 10 plus 1 for the sneakiness. This is an amazing art store. This is where I want to spend all my money. So I give this one a 13 out of 12. I added 1 on the countdown for the store, plus 1 for the canvas that we briefly saw. Is there really a spa? I don't know. I give this one 5 out of 10 for the mystery and the placement in the middle of a busy street. Next we have this guy, but first 1 point for the artwork on all of these games there. And now we go back to this guy, which is like a death dude. I wouldn't want to cross him in the street. I give this whole thing 4 out of 10. Here we meet Eugene the skeleton. No, his name is Ernest. Ernest the skeleton in all its different forms, in skeleton form and also in illustration form. For skeleton and illustration Eugene, I give an 8 out of 10. This is a shop with artworks made by local artists. I was too shy to film inside. I give this store an 8 out of 10. We're already at 40 and plus. This is a store which sells some paper and some paper stuff. So a lot of things for artists. It is also a coffee shop. I give this whole store a 9 out of 10 because it was very beautiful, the lighting was excellent, and the staff was very kind. Another grocery store with beautiful illustrations. I see this style a lot, so I give it a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 for this gallery too. We finished the day by visiting another art gallery, which was amazing. It showcased some university students' works from all over the country. It was amazing. I don't know if I already said that. Probably. It really was amazing. Everything was beautiful. Everything was inspiring. Everything was impressive. So for this whole gallery, I give a 1000 out of 10 because it was a very nice surprise. And when you thought that you had seen everything, you always discovered a new floor, up to 3 floors. So we really did not think that we would get to see all of this. These neon things, I have no idea what they are, but very pretty. What are these? What is the... I don't understand. Very pretty. And then you see this. I think it's made out of glass. Probably. It looks like it. And it looks like an old potato that sprouted. It's very lovely, very artistic. And this looks like lungs that are eliminated or kidneys or stuff like that. This is very beautiful. What is it? I don't know, but it kind of worries me a little bit when I look at it. This worries me too, but in a different way. I kind of want to do a high five also. This worries me also. I think it's because of the color palette and the fact that the ladies are falling. These are just so beautiful. I love the colors, these two. I love the colors, I love the details, and that's it. 1500 out of 10. This one must have taken 5 years to complete, so I give it a 7 out of 10. Beautiful. This is beautiful too. We saw this alleyway with a lot of tags and murals and artworks. So just being in this alley was a very special feeling. I think overall I give it a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. Not all of them were beautiful, but some of them were really impressive, like this one. What is this? What does it mean? I don't know. Very pretty, but the thing I liked the most was like the tarot card kind of stuff and like this flower. What is it? So pretty. And I like how they painted the light that comes from the light bulb. I like this too, this blue thing. I don't know what it is, but I like the geometrical shapes. And this one. So pretty. Tarot cards, as always. And a normal card that is very pretty and that fits very well with the rest. And this eye, it's very pretty. It looks at you and you look at it. And this lion bat is very original. I like the fact that this person is jumping in the water. I just hope that they don't break their neck. Hello, very cute. We've seen these kinds of faces a lot in this neighborhood. I like it. I give it a 4 out of 10 plus 1 for the repetition that we've seen. The colors, beautiful. 7 out of 10. For this one, I'm not a big fan of the colors, but I like the style. I like the mix of realism and graffiti tag-like style. So I give this one a 6.5 out of 10. Hello again. We can find a couple of books in there. I gave a point in the countdown for the books and 1 for the little smile. I won't judge the books. These are just books. This one I like the color. It's a bit too childish for my type, but I otherwise think it's a good mural, so I give it a 6.5 out of 10. This is a low effort tag. I give it a 1 out of 10. This one is very beautiful. Love the colors, love the lighting. I give it a 9 out of 10. I can appreciate these pictures that are stuck to the walls. I give them a 7.5 out of 10. They're very nostalgic. And we finish with number 82. This is a mural that is painted on the wall of a grocery store, so it is very appropriate. I love the colors. I give it an 8 out of 10. We're back. It's about 7. We've been back for 45 minutes. And I'm so tired. It was so hot outside. Oh my god, it was 32 degrees Celsius. No idea how it is in Fahrenheit, but it's hot, very hot. I tried to show you as much art as I could, but from time to time I just realized that there was so many tags that I didn't have the energy to show. But I think I showed you like the most impressive stuff and some stuff that's not that impressive, but I walked 1,400 steps, which is a lot. Usually I walk that amount every day at work, but during 12-hour shifts, we did that in five and a half hours. So yeah, I'm tired. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it wasn't too weird, or maybe it was just the right amount of weirdness. And if you did, please leave a like. Even if you didn't, you could still leave a like, because I did sweat so much today. I think I deserve a like. And a comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And thank you so much. Now I'm gonna go sleep. Bye bye.